Hey, happy homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Sorry about the harsh lighting. Sort of changed directions here a little bit. So I'm going to keep this pretty short because my brew day footage is fairly long. So, you know, get yourself a drink. You're going to be there a while. I've just done little snippets of the whole process. So, you know, you might get something out of it. Or you might just be fast forwarding like crazy. To give you a bit of an update, I pitched the yeast, the California ale yeast, on the Saturday. Well, yeah, Saturday, and pretty well fermentation started within 4 hours. That yeast was really ready to go. It's still fermenting now. It started off with a hiss and a roar, then it quietened right down, but she's just bubbling away nice and slowly. It got to the point where it was bubbling so slowly, I took a gravity reading and was still at 1030. That was just yesterday. And I was a bit worried about that actually. I was thinking, oh no, I hope it's not going to stall on me. So I upped the temperature on the fermenter from 19 degrees to 21, and we're just getting a steady, consistent bubbling now. So I'm just going to let it go. I was going to take a gravity reading for the purpose of this video, but at this stage I'm just going to leave it. Just going to let it go. I want it to go down to 1010. So yeah, cross fingers. She's going to do that. All in all, Brewday went fine, as you'll see on the Brewday. I hit all my numbers. Volume was a little bit higher than anticipated, but only by a litre, so I was happy with that. And I was still, my efficiency, so I was still slightly over my starting gravity. So yeah, so what I'm going to do here, and I'm just going to pour a wee sample of my the second batch of the my friend's beer that I'm doing for its 40th. It's a supercharger clone. I've already done 23 litres of it, and we've bottled that. And now this is be ready to bottle, and we'll bottle this one on Sunday. It's around about 19-20 litres of this to go to bottle for him. So bear with, I'll get a wee sample and we'll check it out, see what it's like. What do you reckon, Ben?
Yeah.
Bit of nonsense, isn't it? Righty go. It's really not my beer, so this is just the purpose of, you know, of quality control. That's why I've just got the half glass. So yep, carbonation's fine, as one would expect. Still a bit hazy in the bottle. But as you can see, we've got good carbonation. Is it gonna? Yeah, there we go. There's some bubbles floating around there. Carbonation's fine. Good looking head. Yeah, what can I say? It's just looking good. So we'll bottle that one on what did I say? Saturday or Sunday, something like that. This will be for his birthday, which is on the 3rd of December. So it should have a nice bit of age on it then, but not too much. Not that the hops are dropping off. It should be just at the peak of it. I can smell now the hops are coming through. Last week the hops weren't coming through. It always takes 2 weeks for that hop to start hitting you on the nose. Hitting me on the nose, yeah I know, but it's funny. Right, we'll have a wee taste, eh? It's a good one. It's really good. So that was my experiment really of using a cube, fermenting one, putting the rest in the other cube, holding that cube in the fridge until it was ready to ferment. I'm tasting no off flavours, nothing from this. It's worked. It's worked. I do need to get a bigger fermenter though, but this will see me by with doing some big batches. It takes the same amount of time to brew 46 litres as it does to brew 23, so I might as well. Right fellas, that's me. Enjoy the video of my brew day, and we'll catch you probably next Wednesday. And I should be dry hopping the Punk IPA claim by then anyway. Right fellas, have a good day. See you later. Bye. Hey fellas, how you going? Right, brew night tonight. I'm just doing the mash tonight on the Punk IPA. I'll show you me doing into the big pot, but I'll just run you through what I'm doing. So on the mash tun, 20 gallon SS Brewtech mash tun, I'll be doing a very small brew on it, just a 23 litre brew of the Punk IPA. I'm starting off with just shy of 5.3 kgs of grain, and my water that I'm starting off with is 18 litres, so it's light, and then I only have to sparge with about 21 litres to get my volume from that. Yeah, 21, 22 litres. It's 66 is my mash temperature. So by that it's going to be quite dry. So it will get down to those low. I really don't want to go. My efficiency is really good on this machine, so I don't really want to be a huge efficiency. I'd like to either be a couple of points under or right on. I don't want to be a huge amount over, because then it's going to be highly alcoholic. And I'd like this to be sessionable. Yeah, so that's it really, fellas. For the hop schedule, which I'll be doing tomorrow night, which I'll include in this video, my 60-minute I kept the same. My middle, thanks everyone who commented on my Homebrew Wednesday, by the way. My middle hops I've got for 10 minutes. By doing that, and also putting into Beersmith my actual alpha acids on the hops, it's got me down to 45 IBUs. Let me just double check that. Actually, I thought it was 55, and then all of a sudden 45 popped in my head. No, I was right. 45.2 IBUs. So that's from 71 down to, just by putting the right alpha acids in and moving my 30-minute additions, which is the middle from this here, down to 10 minutes. That's made all the difference. So I'm quite happy with that. I think that's going to be a lot. I've never tried the Punk IPA, but I feel that'll be closer than what I had it before. Yeah, now obviously this recipe here, by the way, is just for 20 litres. I just bunged it into Beersmith and then scaled up to 23, because I like to do 23 litre batches because it fits my kegs, and hey, ho ho. So alright fellas, that's all for now. Just let you know what's happening and what the go is. When I'm mashing, I'm going to try and do an aerial shot. I haven't got a drone, but I've got a ladder. I've been mashing in, so bear with. Hopefully you don't get covered in steam. Alright, speak to you soon. Bye. Okay guys, I'm going to start the mashing now. Let's get amongst it. My 18 litres of water. Yeah, all ready to go. I'm going to start with gypsum. Get that in there, get it all swirling around. And with the grains. Alright, there we go. Should be a fairly quick mashing tonight, being it's only 5 kgs. 5.3, just shy of it. So you're fogging up there. Hopefully you're getting a good shot of this. You can see the mash tun from my point of view. I've left the Vorloff attachment on already. Just might as well keep it on there. Alrighty ho. There we go, no mucking around. So first time brewing this recipe, just hoping, I'm pretty sure with all the hops that's going into it, it's going to be delicious. Just about there. Temperature's not dropping so much yet. We're just getting below 70 degrees. I want to be at 66. So we've got a bit of temperature to drop already. So hopefully we should, by the time we get this in and all mixed in, we should be just about there. Make sure I've got no dough balls. It's looking pretty good so far. Nice a little bit. Okay, we're still a bit high. I see we're at just below 68. So we want to be at 66. I'd rather be a little bit high. It's easier to get rid of the heat than heat it up, that is. So bear with me while I just do this for a bit. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. She's a good looking mash though. Like always, it smells delicious. That's right, yep, there's some balls there. Break them up. 67. Just about at 66. It's dropping quite quickly now. It's good to have that bit of time, but you're not worrying about the temperature to break up these dough balls. Oh, there's another one. Little buggers. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Good looking mash, but I don't say so myself. Can't see any more dough balls in there. I know I need to get a stainless steel mesh paddle. Be one of those things that I acquire in the next wee while. This hobby's meant to save me money. There's always equipment that I need to buy. Alright, we're at just shy of 66.5, so we're getting pretty close now. I'll make sure I churn it all up from the bottom, give any hot spots out there. Yeah, as I'm doing that, the temperature's going up slightly, so it's getting that consistent mash temperature. And going up. 68. Sorry, 66.8. We're getting near the range here, so not far away, people, not far away. Well, I'm going to play around with this a bit longer, because I've still got a little bit of temp to lose. You don't need to see this anymore. So we'll come back to you once we're all off and doing something exciting. Alright guys, I hope that was a good point of view. Right guys, the alarm's just gone off there. We're going to set up for the vol-off. So what I'm going to do now is going to remove this tin foil here. With such a low volume, I'm finding that it just holds the temperature brilliantly. It really does. With these low volumes. I didn't have to do it with the double batch I did the other day. So we're going to set up for the vol-off situation here. This is, I think it's a bit of magic, this part. And it just clears the water up so much, just brilliantly. So I'm just putting the hoses together. All the way out with that one. This is what I control it with. You probably can't see this from here. I'm just going to start it off. Just get the airlocks out and we'll start this vol-off action. There we go, righty ho, where we go, where we go. Come hot. don't want to speed that up too much. It does a great job of just sending that water out. Probably a bit slow there. That's a bit better there. That's probably where I want it. As you can see, it doesn't disturb the grain bed that much. Well, it does the top, but not too bad. But this just gets so clear. I let that run for about 10 minutes. And, well, we'll come back once we're starting, the sparge. I'll come back to you so you can have a look at that process. Alright, fellas. Right, guys, just coming to the end of the Vorlaufing. Look how clear that water's. Magic. As you can see, I've got the sparge arm in position. But look at that wort coming through. It's a bit dark down here to see properly, but that is just beautifully clear. This process I absolutely love. It just gives you such super clear wort. Like, look at this. Carry on. Man, that's going to be good. Alright, fellas, enough of that. I'll come back to you when I've got the sparge happening. Alright, cheers. So here, as you can see, the sparge action's happening. So, started off with 18 litres of water, doughed in. Now I'm sparging with 22 litres of water. So all in all, it should give me a volume around 34 litres. Give or take a litre. Just my start of my boil. As you can see with the pump, it's just a great process. This part used to be really awkward for me and a hard work, but with the pump and the sparge arm, it just makes it so much easier. And efficiency wise, it just yeah, it's working out great. So happy days. So that's going to be it for this mash stuff. I'll come back to you once we've once we've got our final volume. I'll do a reading and we'll see where we're at. Okay guys, catch up. Well fellas, that's my mash all done. Cleaned up my mash tun. Ready for the boil really. So I'll do the boil tomorrow. It's getting late now, 1 o'clock in the morning. I started late. I've just come off night shift, so you know I feel awake anyway. But I'd better go to bed. But let's have a look here. What the recipe said I should get was a 1039. I got a bit better than that, which I knew I was going to. So I'm at a 1042. So that fits in line. See, I've sort of played around with it a little bit just because I'm sick of overshooting my efficiencies by so much. So yeah, I should hit the gravity of 1053, no problem, with how these numbers are coming out. So yeah, looking good, looking good. I just got to attenuate down. I just yeah, if you've noticed the last few brews, my efficiencies have been really up there, and I'm really not making the beer that I want to make. It's something different. So, and I'm getting there now. So, you know, with any new bit of equipment, yeah, every time you use it a bit better, you get a bit better at it. And now I'm at the point where I know what I should get from it, my efficiencies, and now it's just making adjustments with Beersmith and getting it all in line. It's getting there. Like this Beersmith expected me from this batch to get a 1051 for my final gravity. My original gravity. I'll be up at least 2 points easy with what I've got here. So just then that brings it in line with the recipe. So yeah, happy days. Bit of yibby yabby there, but hey, that's me. We'll come back to you at the boil. This Brewday footage is being a bit long, but anyway, cool. See you guys. Catch you. How we doing? We're about to hit the boil here, as you can see by the sight glass. Let's have a look at the hop rate. We're not quite there yet. Oh, she's looking good in there, but oh, we're starting to break now, as you can see. My dodgy, there we go. Beauty. Right, I'm going to just take care of this hop break now and get through this, and we'll come back with some hop drops. Rightio, end of the boil. Sorry I forgot to take any video snapshots of the other two hop shots, but what I've got going in now at just about flame out is Simcoe, Anthem and Nelson Sauvin. So I'll chuck her in, eh? Oh, rightio. There you go, and it's flame out, so I better turn that bloody gas off. Right, that's better, isn't it? What a jet engine. There we go, look at all those murky hops, yummy. Right, I'll give her a stir. We'll come back to you when we're ready to pitch the yeast. See you later. Alright, here we're doing. So Brewday's over. Sorry, not much of the boil footage there. A mate came over, and yeah, we got to talking and I kind of missed a lot of the footage. Sorry, guys. But let me tell you what happened. So, quite nice clear wort there. We hit a 1054. I was going for 1053. So that was alright. Not too bad at all. Just one point over. I wanted to get as close as I could to it. We've actually hit 24 litres in the fermenter as well at that, so we're a bit higher by a litre. So yeah, all good. All good there. My yeast starter is here. Now, what I did with it, it looks like a lot of liquid in there. What I did with this is it was a litre starter on the California yeast. And it had grown quite a lot. I had drained 800 millilitres off the starter. So it was and then I added probably best part of a litre of the wort to it. So that's been in there now for a good 20 minutes. So that's all. It's actually all starting to bubble up already. So that's going to start fermenting pretty much straight away. So pretty happy with that. All in all, it was a really good brew. I've hit all my numbers and carry on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to dry hopping it and drinking it at the end. The Punk IPA is going to be quite good, I think. IBUs are in line, everything's in line, so I think this will be kind of close to what a Punk IPA should be. But I haven't had one myself, so I don't know. So yeah, I will keep you informed with the Brewday, with the tasting of it. Alright, it's getting late again. Started the boil late and I've had a few beers now, so I'll leave you to it. Hope you enjoyed this hash of a Brewday. Catch you next time. I'll see you guys. Bye.